This is normal.
It's also red on your neck.
Yeah.
It makes it seem like you're bleeding.
Why you went
Why did you
backwards?
stop? You got really surprised.
What the heck?
Your question.
Well, because you're talking about how it's red. I'm like, is it demonic? Is the thing about to fucking stab me in the back of the neck?
What? You look injured.
I know, right?
You
Well, I think these are meant to apply more pressure as you like pull down. Depends on how kinky you are. It's like
Yeah,
how hard
right?
do you want it? Just like, you know?
This looks like if a robot got lonely. This is like, you know how we get lonely and we have sex with robots?
No.
You don't know that?
Well, I mean, I've never done that. What about you, Raymond?
Dude.
You're like, don't go in that closet.
Yeah.
You open up just like 3 fembots in there.
They come tumbling out. They all turn on and they're like,
oh, baby.
Who is this?
Yeah.
They're sentient and they fucking.
So you're saying this is a robot vibrator?
I think so. I think.
Oh,
that,
good.
I think that is.
I'm happy I'm using it on my neck.
So when my fembots fall out of the closet and then they're like, well, fuck this, I
don't need you.
I don't need you anymore. And then they get lonely like a couple nights later. Then they pull out one of these.
Yeah, they just strap it like front to back like a diaper.
They hold
Just like, oh my god, 00111011.
Raymond who?
Raymond does not compute. The thing is, they're still like super hot models,
Yeah,
but they
right?
talk like like robots. That's part of the fetish package.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, oh,
Would you like them to sound? We totally have the capability.
no,
to
no,
make
no,
them sound
no.
like a regular
Make
human
them
being.
robots.
I want them to be beep boop robots. Can you do beep boop robots? Those are the robots I want.
Do you know who the maid is in the Jetsons?
Rosie, dude.
Yeah, like that.
Yep.
I
So
want to take this off.
I don't know. Because why?
What?
What is? I mean, you can take it off.
it's a
No,
necessary-
I'm not saying why take it off. You can take it off. Go ahead and take it off.
No, I don't want to take it off.
Why do you have it? I like to think you got in some sort of horrific accident. That would make me very happy.
No horrific accident. I don't know. You don't like a good neck massage?
I do. I just don't frequent other people's homes.
you don't have your mobile neck massager with you?
I don't, be like at Chipotle.
This makes me feel like something you buy like as you're wandering through Brookstone.
Yeah, dude. Remember Brookstone? I was just
You
saying
just walk
Sharper
through
Image.
it. That too.
Yeah.
Same idea. You're just like, I'm just gonna take a stroll.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this $4,000 massage chair.
And your wife is just like, no, we
Yeah.
are not doing this again.
I can't tell you how many times we'd be shopping and I would hear my dad say, I'll be in Brookstone. I heard that every time we ever went shopping ever.
It's the only place that matters to him.
Yep. Also,
He's a man of comfort.
that's also like the apartment complex jacuzzi of massage chairs. Every person has sat in that massage chair.
Oh,
And they don't
that's
clean
what
it.
you mean.
They don't disinfect
Probably not.
it.
I've sat in those chairs.
I have too. That's what I'm saying.
I've had sex in those chairs.
Have you really?
No.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Did you hear there was a I don't know which team, but a couple got kicked out of a baseball game for having sex in the bleachers.
Let him.
Right? If you could get away with it for
Why?
that long. Also, there was no one there. They were in the
Just
nosebleeds.
let 'em.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity for kids to learn.
Yeah.
People like watching people fuck.
And nobody even saw them. It was like one Karen saw them and was like, "Hey, if I'm not getting any, they don't get any."
I would have been like, yeah, with my
Yeah.
massage thing in my neck. Get it?
Yeah, they kicked him out.
Poor couple, dude.
I know.
Where else are they gonna publicly fuck now?
Yeah.
You know?
Europe?
It's like they already hit all the basics. Walmart, Target, the park, like on the swings,
I'm trying to think of where would you not get caught? In what public place would you make it?
Me?
No. I mean, anybody. Like, where is so desolate or people don't? You know where it is?
Death Valley.
Babe, I have the hottest idea.
Yeah.
Literally.
You're gonna love this. We're gonna drive to the middle of Death Valley in August.
You know what I think? Do you say Death Valley? I think Ross Dress for Less, dude. If I was fucking in a Ross, no one's saying shit. They're just gonna keep shopping.
Just like, excuse me, can you move your foot real quick? I think that shirt fits me.
Once this. That pile of toys, I think the batteries are somewhere in there. Can you just move your ass cheek to the left a little bit, please?
She's like, can you switch positions real quick just so I can duck under it?
I need to check out. You're on the checkout stand right now. We just need to get around.
Yeah, they're like beep, 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 just trying to find.
Every time a leg goes up, they beep you. Yeah, I don't think anybody would care at a Ross.
You seem to have very low opinions of people that go to Ross.
Have you ever been to a Ross?
Ross is okay. Ross is fine. What's wrong with Ross?
Ross is,
He's like my third favorite friend.
Did I have a friend named Ross?
No, I
Shout
mean
out
like
to
the
Ross
friend,
Tiger.
the friend from Friends.
No, fuck that guy.
There's Chandler. There's Joey. There's Ross, Monica, Phoebe, Rachel. Rank them right now.
Dude, honestly, here's a hot take. I hate Friends. I don't watch. I've never.
Oh. What?
These are going off now.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to your massager.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a
You
Friends
hate
fan.
Friends?
I'm not a Friends fan.
It got pretty stupid towards
Yeah,
the end.
my
But
my sister
there was,
loved Friends.
there was a golden age of Friends when Jennifer Aniston was just peak fucking hotness.
She still
and
is though. That's
she
the
still
thing.
is, right.
Yeah. I
She's
saw
still
her
very
do a
attractive.
commercial and she was like, "What keeps me looking this way is this yogurt." And I was like, "Liar."
Yeah.
Not that
the
yogurt.
millions of dollars you've
Exactly.
accrued throughout your career is what keeps
Yeah,
you looking
that's
like that.
exactly what
And
it
insane genetics.
So even though I haven't seen many episodes of Friends, I will rank them. I honestly and genuinely think Phoebe is one of the funniest characters.
Phoebe's great.
She's hilarious.
I'll put her number 2.
Okay. I don't like Chandler, so probably last.
Chandler's annoying.
Yeah, I don't like Chandler. I like Jennifer Aniston, Rachel. I like her. Is she like the lead of the show?
No, there is no lead.
There's no
It's an
lead. Okay, that's
ensemble
what I
cast,
figured. That's
yeah.
what I figured. But I feel like a lot of the first episodes like were about her because she was getting married or something, right?
The first episode, I think, is her running off on her
Okay,
marriage.
gotcha, that's
Yeah,
what-
something like that.
She's up there. I would say she's probably first. Phoebe's first, and then Rachel, and then probably Joey. Yeah, Phoebe, Rachel, Joey, then Ross, then Monica, then Chandler.
Wow.
Yeah.
For someone who hates Friends, you actually
Yeah, I thought
you
about
thought
it.
about it.
Yeah, I did. Well, because
See,
I'm also
that's how fucking universal that show is.
It
You don't
is,
even
yeah.
watch the show, and you were able to rank them based on some random.
based on like I've probably seen combined like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Like falling asleep, my sister's watching it, like this and that. Like I've seen enough episodes. I've seen enough episodes to be like, I don't like you as a character. I do like you as a character, which I'm sure changes as you watch the show. But fuck that shit.
But also, I hate it.
Yeah. Also, the worst show I've ever seen. There's an Instagram account called Shithead Steve. Shout out Shithead Steve. I know they watch the podcast.
Yeah, obviously.
They have this whole running meme joke about like how terrible Friends is and how it's just the worst, most unfunny show. And a lot of people get really mad at this.
Oh, I imagine.
It's like a shit post account. Like
You're
it's
basically
like,
talking against other people's religion.
exactly. And he's like,
How dare you?
yeah. There's like memes where it's like, I just needed a day of silence. Puts on Friends and cries because it's like I'm not gonna laugh that day. And people just tear this guy apart.
Imagine being that person to get so offended talking about a
Right?
sitcom from like
To be fair,
that
I
hasn't
do
been
that.
on air since
I do that to
2000.
Scrubs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do that to Scrubs. That's my show.
How dare you?
Yeah.
JD is not a psychopath.
No, JD's a psychopath. Well, I don't know if anybody notices that I have 2 different size earrings in. I wasn't going to talk about it, and now I'm going to talk about it.
Good segue, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm self-conscious about it, to be
You
honest.
should be, because I was thinking about this entire time.
I know.
What
Well,
a
you
freak.
can't see this one, but this one you
But
can
I
see.
know it. I
Yeah.
feel it. I'm
This
just like,
one's a
there's
zero.
something wrong
Yeah,
with Raymond right now.
I'm surprised my head's not tilting.
Yeah, just like
little
something's
bit.
just more fucked up, incongruent
More
with some.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I like that you said that.
Mm-hmm. So, it's not a big deal. I don't know why you're bringing it up.
It's not. We'll continue. But if you notice at home, just make sure
People
to
are
not
just
say-
like, oh yeah, now I see it.
No, it's what happens is like they're like, "Hey, new episode posted," and they turn it on and they go, "Is Raymond wearing 2 different earrings? What the fuck are those?"
Off.
Off.
Unsubscribed.
This is gonna have the lowest viewer count.
I'm gonna burn them down. They've made an active enemy out of
Dude,
me.
they're gonna call Erica. If you ever pull that shit again, canceled.
I'm just so sorry. I just work here. I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't seen them in months. I think they're on a trip in Cancun.
She's like, I haven't even seen the episode.
Yeah.
I will find you, Erica. I will fucking murder you.
Clearly, you were behind this earring nonsense. They're called gauges, sir. That's it. Fucking killing you.
Reaches through the phone. Fucking takes her out.
Poor Erica. You killed Erica,
I
dude.
did kill Erica.
Now you should feel bad.
Well, maybe we should just. You think we can blur this?
Just
Just
the
this
entire
ear. Just blur this side of my head, so no one can see it.
And
And
hey, man, whatever it takes.
yeah,
Erica's a loyal
to save
employee.
Erica, I would do that. I'd Van Gogh it, dude. I can do this for the rest of the episode.
There you go.
If it'll please Erica, I'll do this for the rest of the episode. Earrings and hotness. That's another thing. It's really hot.
It is really hot.
It's really hot. It's 130 degrees outside, dude.
It's not that hot, dude. Not that hot. Not even that hot.
That's one of the hottest places you can be.
Have you been to Venus? No.
Good point.
Idiot, dude.
That's a good point, dude.
You just got science.
Haven't been
bro.
to Venus.
Have you been to fucking
Venus.
Check this? Have you been to the sun? No.
You can't go to the sun though, dude.
But like you can if you try hard enough. Shows where your mind's at.
True. That's true. I'm not a go-getter like Young Jeezy. That's a song. Go Getta by Young Jeezy, dude.
I know, but you're just everything about that was
I
just
know.
so bad.
Anytime I hear Go Getta, I think of that song. Featuring R. Kelly, by the way.
Always keeping track of the R. Kelly songs.
Yeah, dude.
I did an escape room over the weekend.
I heard.
It was super
Thanks
dope.
for TFTI, dude.
I blame Chris.
Okay.
He didn't want you there.
That's fine. It's because I'm too good at them.
Yeah, I want to talk about it because I know you have a raging hard on.
I love
for
escape rooms. For anybody who doesn't know what an escape room is, go ahead and explain it.
You escape a room.
Boom. Done.
And this one was in Anaheim. It's we beta tested it.
Oh, nice.
So
that's cool.
It's basically, it hasn't been finished yet, but it was
Yeah.
like 99% done.
Yeah.
It was basically all the way finished. And there was like 7 of us.
Okay.
And obviously I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah. No, dude, exactly how did you get
Yeah,
the puzzle?
the combination is 4466 for the first lock.
Okay, perfect.
The answer to the secret riddle is Pennywise.
Okay.
And you have to align the different stars based on
All of them?
astrology.
All
yeah,
of the stars?
every star.
Every star,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, you have to map.
The James Webb Telescope just proved that we have so many stars, dude. I don't think I can align all of those.
Well, you're in luck because they actually have the James Webb Telescope
Okay,
at
good.
this escape room.
Gotcha.
So that way you can actually designate
Perfect.
every
okay.
star.
Okay, awesome.
Oh my
Easy
God,
then.
we're missing Epsilon 46-329. There's only 5 minutes left in the clock.
We have to start over. We already used that combination, dude. Damn it.
But it's horror themed, and
nice.
there's a live actor.
Ooh, those are fun.
And dude, okay, there's a moment where just shit hits the fan.
Really?
Things go crazy. And I've just met these people.
Yeah.
I was with Chris and his friends who were one wheel riding.
Okay, gotcha.
Literally clutching onto this guy in terror. I'm just like, ah. I just met this guy like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. And now he's gonna save your life,
And
dude.
yeah, dude. And it was really fucking scary. And then there's a point where like the dust settled and everyone was just kind of quiet and just staring at each other. And I just let out a fuck. Like I was just so overwhelmed. And I'd like everyone went back to solving puzzles. I'm like, I need a seat, dude.
Yeah, right.
I need to like fucking lower my heart rate right now.
Dude, that live actor ones are fun, but they're so scary.
Yeah.
They're like, did you do it in the daytime?
Yeah.
So did
Well, it was like 5 o'clock.
Okay,
so,
gotcha. When
yeah.
I did a scary one, they had you stand outside for like 5 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then they put you in the room and shut the door. So it like your eyes hadn't adjusted yet. It was so fucking dark.
Yeah.
It was so scary.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of really demonstrated how I'd respond in a horror situation, which is not well.
You're fine.
Not well at all. I had neither. I just stood there and
Yeah.
screamed.
Yeah.
It's like you think like, deer in the headlights moment.
Yeah.
It's just like, how would how could a creature be that stupid? Like, oh,
Move, dude.
I found out because I just stood there and yelled.
Also, I'm assuming you're probably the strongest guy there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. 'cause
I'm
you
always
do
the strongest guy there.
weightlifting. Yeah. Everybody's looking to you to be
No.
like, bust through the door, and you're just
Nope.
screaming.
Paralyzed. These muscles mean nothing in this moment. It was all for nothing. I say that as I'm like being devoured by this ghoul. It was all for nothing.
The ghoul's like, I can't eat. Look at that guy's muscles. I can't eat him.
Yeah.
Moves on to the next guy. He's like, save me. And you're just like, ah!
Fuck you. I got my get out of jail free card, bitch. Sprint away.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Nice.
And it was cool. We got a chance to talk to the architects, I guess they're
Okay,
called.
yeah.
I don't know. I have no engineers, whatever you want to call them.
The Vincent Van Goghs of the escape room.
Yeah, that's what they refer to themselves
Yeah,
as
that's
too.
what I figured,
They
yeah.
actually sliced their ears off right in front of us. It was
Damn.
crazy. No, it was cool. It was cool talking to them and like kind of hearing things from their perspective, like why they decided to do certain things and like if they asked us like what our thoughts were like with certain aspects of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
cool.
sure.
It was just cool to like see things from their perspective because for me, I'm just like, who a riddle?
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
exactly.
But like they have to actually map things out. Be like they have to like kind of
like,
organically guide us through this thing. You know.
I mean, and it's like playing Dungeons and Dragons where you're like, I'm gonna fabricate this thing for these people and then see how they fare. just sort of see how they do in there.
Yeah.
And
They
most
could
of
do
them-
horribly.
Yeah, right. Like, but you also, it's like it's hard because it's honestly the same thing where it's like if you just kill your entire party, either in D&D or in a fucking
Escape room. They just open the doors. You just got to shiv. You're like, I did it. I fucking did it.
Like you gotta make sure everybody has a good time because if not, then nobody's gonna come back.
Make sure everyone's alive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, seriously.
They
That's
should
like-
do. I was randomly thinking as I was leaving, like they should do like a reality TV show in an escape room, where it's like the real world.
Oh.
So they're dealing with their bullshit drama. Like, I
That'd
can't
be-
believe you hooked up with Chad. I didn't know you cared if I hooked up with Chad. Like, lady, shut up. We gotta open this lock to get this key to put it in the statue. Then we gotta point the statue in the mirror. We gotta read it backwards.
She's like, he's just not paying attention to me.
Yeah, and they're just playing the dramatic music
Yeah,
the whole
right?
time.
That'd
Whoa.
be hilarious, dude. They do have one. I haven't done it. I honestly, I don't think I'm too scared to do it. They have one where you're on a game show, and the host is been switched out, like a crazy, not a scientist, but like a crazy person has kidnapped the host, and now he's the host, and they put shock collars on you. Actual shock collars.
Jesus
And
Christ.
so like you're on a game show, and you've been on a game show. They're like, hey, here's your marks. You're gonna stand here. You're gonna do this. So part of the escape room is like he's like, everybody line up, and they like give you marks, and then he'll make jokes as like a game show host, and if you laugh, they'll shock you. And like
Jesus.
it's crazy, and they're like little shocks.
Yeah.
But there's still like you're
Yeah.
still getting fucking shocked. And then like he'll be like, oh, my mic's not working. I'll be back, and he'll leave, and you have to solve riddles and puzzles. And then he comes back and he's like, all right, everybody, we're going to get the show started, blah, blah, blah. And you have to follow orders. And the whole idea is to get your shock collar off and save the actual show host. And I'm like, I don't want to get shocked, but that
Nah.
sounds like so much fun.
That sounds like so terrifying.
like
Because like even though you know it's fake, there's something about just being threatened by this
Oh, yeah.
person. It's just like
that.
that's
and-
kind of fucked
well,
up.
that, like, so with an escape room, and like, for those who don't know, you're not really locked. You could, if you have a panic attack, you could just walk out. You can just
They
leave.
didn't say that with us.
No, really?
They said if you leave, we will induce a heart attack because we've
Damn.
implanted chips in your heart.
Damn, dude.
So they took their job
This is
really
a good
seriously.
escape room,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
But no, normal escape rooms, you can leave whenever you want. But I would feel like, I think there would be an added extra level. If I'm like, I have a shock collar on.
Yeah.
If I like get uncomfortable, he's just gonna shock me more.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I'd be down. I would. What was the name of it? Do you know?
The Weeping Witch.
I like it. I had to think about it for a sec. I like it.
I guess they when we went there, the facility's called Crossroads Games or something like
Oh, yeah,
that,
I've
and
heard that
they've
one.
okay,
Yeah.
they have like 3 escape rooms. They have like a bunch of awards all over the place. They were
Really?
like #1 escape room was rated by San Diego Sun. Like I didn't know that was a category. And then
They're running out of categories.
yeah, and they had some plaques from like ABC and stuff.
Shit.
They were like featured on news segments.
Crossroads. I've done Crossroads. I don't remember which one I've done, but
Well, Crossroads was the name of the building,
right.
and then it had 3 escape rooms.
Hell yeah.
There was one escape room where they just each give you guns. Have at it.
Yeah, dude.
Have at it.
Dude, I mean, that real escape room is the one person escapes. Like these pansy
And-
ones are like, oh, can your whole party escape?
Yeah.
And-
Horror. Do you want to survive?
yeah, exactly. What kind of escape artist are you if you're letting other people escape?
Yeah. There can only be one.
Yeah, I agree. The scary one I did with the live actor, it was called Zoe, and they rigged it up. So like, there's technical escape rooms, and then there's just like a lot of puzzle escape rooms. This one was super technical, so like the piano started playing by itself, and then like doors would open. Like it's petrifying, dude. Did the live actor like come at you more than like, or like this live actor existed in the room with us while
Yeah.
we were trying to escape?
Yeah.
That's how it was.
I don't want to give too much
Okay,
away,
okay,
but
that's
it
fine,
was
that's fine.
it was. I mean, I shit my pants.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it was terrifying.
that's awesome.
So you know how to blast.
Yeah, dude. If you don't shit your pants and you're crying by the time you leave, what are you even doing in an escape room, dude?
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of there.
Well, I hope did you get out? Did you successfully?
We did.
You did?
We were the champions, and they took the chips out of our hearts, so no more medically induced heart
Dude, how long
attacks.
did that take? Did they have to do heart surgery on all of you?
It was really fast, almost too fast.
Really?
I was like, wait, I thought there'd be more
You're like,
involved
this is
here.
This
Like,
is
nope,
making me
here it
uncomfortable.
is.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, but
Bink.
you put everything back, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Tomorrow, that was a couple days ago,
Yeah.
but you never know. Tomorrow, your liver's gonna come out of your mouth,
Just like
dude.
my heart just
Yeah.
blump. It's like, why is...
You go to the doctor, you're like, I'm really heavy in this section. Like, your kidneys are in your feet, dude. I don't know how they got there, but your whole body's all messed up.
Everything's kind of falling apart inside of you.
Yeah. I don't know. You're fine, dude. You could just continue living.
Yeah.
But
You're just kind of a bag of mush,
Yeah.
if you're okay with that. No, that's why I'm here, doctor.
You go on a fucking roller coaster, and as you go, fucking
You're just
all
like-
your organs are falling into your head. You just feel like thump, 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 thump. Then you go back the other way. It's like a rain stick, dude.
A rain stick?
You're a human rain stick. You ever had a rain stick?
Remind me.
You know, a rain stick's like a big giant wooden. It's a giant wooden beam that has a bunch of like dried rice in it.
Okay.
And when you turn it over, it's like shh, and it makes rain noises.
Okay.
And it's like an old Native American thing that was like, it was just a rain stick. I don't know. I can't believe you don't know what a rain stick is. Well,
I'm an uncultured
yes,
swine.
you are. But a rain stick is it's all in one, and then as you turn it over, it just all falls. Sort of like an hourglass. Your body's like an hourglass, dude.
Sick, dude. That's exactly what I want.
In figure and in health.
Yeah. Like a cat, just like slink through things.
Yeah, dude. If your
Just be
head
like,
can fit through,
"What?" Yeah, exactly.
the rest of your body can. That's gross,
Sick.
dude.
That is gross.
But
You had a show over the weekend.
I did. I had 2 shows.
You had 2 shows.
2 whole shows.
Wait, no. This was last night. I'm talking about last night.
And the one before. I had
Yeah.
one Monday and Tuesday.
You're so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, dude. I know. Are you timing me?
Yeah, you get 2 minutes to gloat about
2 minutes
this.
to go about the show, and we're done.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was great. We had a show at Gamecraft, the brewery, and dude, there was a baby there.
That sucks.
There was a 6-week-old baby.
That
at the
really
show.
sucks.
Like,
Something needs to be done about that.
and then she goes. Everybody obviously commented on it. Yeah, you just have a baby, just breastfeeding this baby right in the show, and he's like, Are you cool with this?" And she's like, "We went to the Snoop Dogg concert last week."
That sounds.
Dude, they brought a 6-week-old baby
That baby's.
to the fucking Snoop Dogg concert.
They did not time that well.
Nope.
They just like, we gotta go.
Yeah, we have
These
tickets.
tickets cost me $120.
Let's just
I got all this weed. You're saying you're not to smoke all this weed at this Snoop Dogg concert?
Dude, the baby will take at least half that weed. Easy.
The baby is weed at
Yeah.
this point.
Yep, exactly.
that's weird.
It was a full blown. It was really weird. Just a full blown. I made a joke. I was like, can't you not give away dogs after up to like 3 months? Isn't there like a period where the dog has to like can't go out in the wild and shit? How is this baby just existing here right
Yeah.
now? This is a brewery.
Your
like,
baby's a dog.
Yeah.
Straight up.
We care less about dogs than we do babies, and we don't even let dogs out because we're like, oh no, they're gonna get sick. Like,
I care more about dogs than babies. Like, if I had a choice between saving a dog, a little baby puppy, versus a baby,
that's true. Especially if it's
I would-
not your baby.
I would pause.
Yeah, I would.
I'd be like,
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing though. What if does the dog belong to somebody?
it's got a collar,
Oh, okay.
and it's just the cutest little thing, just button
Yeah.
nose. It's like
See-
it's your favorite dog
Yeah,
in
right.
puppy
exactly.
form
See, that's my thing.
versus
like,
a baby.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is that's someone else's baby. Fucking you save it, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
need
not
to
my
save your
responsibility.
fucking baby.
Why
But
am
then
I?
if it's somebody's dog, it's like, what if it just got out? It doesn't know any better.
Yeah,
You know?
because the baby does. The baby's fully cognizant.
Fuck this, dude. I'm jumping off this cliff right now.
The baby made its choice. The puppy
Yeah.
doesn't know what it's doing.
It doesn't know any better, dude. Well, so here's the thing. You can if there's a baby and a dog on a cliff, that's a shitty parent and possibly a parent that doesn't know that their dog is missing.
I mean, you could also say that about the people.
You should always know where your baby is at all times.
You should say you should also know where your puppy's at.
That's not true. If I go on a work trip, I don't know where Torvy's at. If you come here, you don't know where Ralph is right now.
Ralph is probably in Chris's room.
Probably.
I'm
If you
like
ever
99%
If you
sure.
ever said, also imagine nobody's home.
He's in the living room on the gray little chair in the living room.
And what if he just wasn't? You'd be like, oh, okay, no worries. But you couldn't
That
just
doesn't
be
exist,
like,
dude.
But you couldn't just be like, the baby's probably, he's probably in his crib, most likely.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. If not, then I guess it's not a big deal. If Ralph isn't in the living room on the little gray chair, oh well, it's okay. You know,
If
it's
the
fine.
baby's not in the
baby's
crib,
not at home. Where the fuck is that baby, dude? You're a shitty parent. Is what I said.
yeah,
So
these two statements are not equal.
So, Case in point, I would save that dog, dude.
Yeah,
That's what-
clearly.
Fuck that baby, dude. And fuck that parent for being a shitty parent.
Yeah, they deserve it.
You don't deserve that, baby.
Yeah, just fucking strike one.
Yeah.
Try
Exactly.
again.
Go buy another one.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna have fun with this puppy.
Yeah, right? Dude, just take the collar off and throw it in the
Yeah,
fucking...
my puppy now.
Yeah, exactly. Unless it's chipped.
Always gotta make sure these
You always
scenarios are
gotta-
super
yeah.
realistic.
No, of course, dude. There's, I mean, I only talk in
Then you gotta
extremes.
commit surgery
Yeah.
to get rid of that
Well,
shit.
you could take it to the vet and be like, "Oh, dude, I just bought this dog, and or I found this dog and it was chipped and the owners are dead."
They're looking for their baby.
There was a dog and a baby, and they chose the baby like
Yeah.
idiots. So I kept the dog.
I would challenge the owner. I would
Yeah.
like call the vet, like notify the owner. They show up. Oh my god, I'm so thankful. Like, listen, finders keepers.
Yeah,
All right,
I'd be like, "You didn't even know where your dog fucking was, dude."
you and I, mano a mano, right now.
Yeah,
And I would fight them to the death.
yeah. As long as they weren't scary, then you know you would scream and not fight. You're like, take the dog, take the dog.
Not worth it.
Yeah, but yeah, my show was good. Sans baby, but it was a good show. Even with the baby there, it was fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're talking about
yeah,
that.
that's why we. So that was good, and then we had a show at the Irvine Improv. It was our first big.
I was the one that yelled herpes, by the way.
Did you really?
Mhm.
Hell yeah! I didn't know that was you. That's really funny.
Because no one was saying anything.
I know.
It's
I'm
so funny.
glad
Everyone
you
just
did.
froze.
I know. And it was so funny. I was talking to the comics on the show, and they were really cold up front, and then we wanted the structure of the lineup to go differently. So luckily, the third guy really got the crowd going.
Oh, yeah.
But they were we wanted him to headline, but they were the crowd was cold, which was fine. But whenever like trying to do crowd work, and everyone's just silent.
Yeah,
It's like,
staring at you.
and I feel like I held my ground, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like, one of you is gonna
Say
fucking
something.
answer right now. I am not continuing this joke.
You don't get the punchline until you cooperate.
Yeah. You said herpes, and then someone else said. But I think I riffed on that pretty well, though. I don't remember what I said, but I think I did.
You said herpes? That's crazy.
Dude, do you
That's-
do a Raymond impersonation?
Yeah, that was your.
Oh shit.
I mean, it wasn't that good. I gotta be honest with you. I positive, constructive critiquing.
Yeah.
You probably could have done less of this.
Well, this is my go-to. Well, it's hard with the mic.
You know.
Because if the mic's not, nobody
Well, that's the
can
thing. We
hear
could
me.
barely hear you because you kept
Yeah,
flailing.
'cause I just flailed.
You know.
Dude, I was always taught to do stand-up like this, like you're playing tennis with
I-
your hands. You know, that's what I was always taught.
But you can't move your legs.
No, not at all. You have
Yeah.
to be cemented on the floor.
Yeah.
But also take the mic out of the stand, which I always countered. I always fought that.
Yeah.
Leave the mic in the stand so they can hear you. And no,
Yeah. You've been doing comedy wrong for a long
I
time.
have 11 years, dude. But hey, one day.
They say it's never too late, but it's really late.
It's never too late to
it's-
give up on your dreams, dude. You should stop.
Yeah.
You should quit.
You haven't been good.
Yep, for 11 years. And now it's time to keep
I just.
sucking.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good show. It was good. We had a lot of people come up to us after. I think we already talked about this, but we haven't talked about it here. And I told Cammie, and she died laughing. We obviously have this podcast. We hate each other a lot, and we boo each other all the time. And I was mid-conversation with complete strangers. I did not know these people. They were talking to me, and they're like, "Hey, there was a great show. Thank you so much for giving us tickets, blah, blah, blah." And I just hear and see you in your fucking 1998 World Olympics jacket.
The fucking windbreaker.
You had a windbreaker that was red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And you just emerged from the crowd at the top of your lungs going, "Boo!"
I'm showing my support, man.
He fucking booed me and grabbed my shoulders and yelled "boo" in my face. And then I look, and those people were gone.
Spooked them off.
Yeah, I
I
really
feel like that's how you build a community.
I really hope they go home and they're like, "Guys, I thought this comic was great.
This
guy really
hated
didn't
him.
like him.
He was irate.
He was booing him in the face.
He physically
dude.
assaulted him with
He
booze.
grabbed his shoulders and yelled "boo" in his face.
I've never seen anyone dislike something so aggressively.
He found him after the show.
He came out of like a heat-seeking missile, just fucking beep, 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 boo!
Double thumbs down,
Yeah.
booed him.
Yeah.
And
with the cliched 80s bully outfit.
I think he was from Back to the Future. Is what I think he.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. But yeah, it was a good show. It was fun.
Nice.
And we have more. So go to my website. Shameless plug. Yep.
I started coaching.
Yeah,
I'm a coach
dude.
now. So
You're gonna. All these people are gonna not learn anything.
They're gonna just be like, just do like this.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're gonna boo them.
Just yeah. All right.
How's
Make
this
sure.
look, coach. Boo!
No, they're grinding for just 10 seconds on the button. And boo! Boo! Like in their face as they're like fighting for their life.
They go home like, "How was training, honey?" Be like, "I just don't think my coach believes in me." Why do you say that?
This is heavy. You should feel bad. Why are you even here? You're wasting my time.
I just really need a coach that's gonna push me. You know. I just really I respond to negative feedback.
Yeah, I would say good job, but it wasn't.
Yep, you were awful.
You suck. Just walk away.
So how's that gonna be different than lifting?
I'm also going to be lifting. I'm doing both.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna die?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, we all die. Don't they teach you this shit in school?
Someday.
I actually have my very first client today.
Okay.
And listen, here's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude.
Yeah.
Super great attitude. Eager to learn. Really wants to improve himself. Oh, Cornelius is here.
Cornelius.
But very first client, and he has nerve damage in his ankles.
Oh.
And he can't really feel his feet.
Oh no!
So
that's where like most of your stuff happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can't do 2/3 of like the sport.
He can bench press.
He can bench press.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. So we're gonna
He's
fucking
gonna
kill the
he's
shit
gonna
out
be
of bench
the
press.
world's best
His
bench
pecs
press.
are gonna be fucking out to here, dude. So
He's gonna have chicken legs. And
Yeah.
Gigantic. He's gonna be Johnny Bravo, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the goal, is to make him Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, cool dude, but it's
Yeah.
just funny.
Yeah, no, of course,
It's like,
absolutely.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's like, John, we got your other client. Like, this one's a paraplegic.
This dude wants to do tongue presses, dude. That's all he can do. He can't do anything else.
Good news, John.
Yeah.
We got you a client. It's a cadaver. They are not alive.
We're actually going to be using these to bench, so we need you to train them how to lay more stiff.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
We need a core. Tighten that core.
Yeah.
Really squeeze the glutes. I know they're not alive, but you're gonna figure it out.
So do they give you clients? You don't
Yeah.
get to choose your own clients?
Yeah. They
Okay.
just basically let me know who's available. I let them know who's available, and they just pair me up.
What
with
if they
the
don't like
client.
you?
That's impossible. Literally impossible.
What if they're like, I
It's
just
like,
I don't vibe with him.
You can't divide by 0. You can't not like John to love, dude. I was trying to think of a second one, rules of threes, but I couldn't think
Yeah,
of
you
one.
suck,
So I
dude.
panicked.
Exactly. I would literally, if you said that to me, I would be like, well, I'm not training with you anymore. couldn't
Rule of
even think of a
3.
third thing, dude.
Yeah.
How are you gonna train me?
Can you
be
even
a
count to
great
3?
weight-
You're just like 1, 2.
Keep going, dude. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Just keep those numbers, and that looks like about the amount that I did, so you're good.
Coach, I'm at 20.
Oh shit, that was way too many.
Yeah.
You did that many.
Dude.
Were you not counting? Is that your job, coach? No, dude. I'm here to coach you.
I don't count, dude.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Like I don't memorize my scripts.
Uh huh.
I don't count.
That's like, well, they say it's the huge thing that girl can't read.
Who can't read?
Fucking not Leighton Meester. What's her name? She's a super famous Broadway actress. She was on Glee. Her name is Sarah Michelle.
Drew Barrymore.
Nope. Not even close. Sarah Michelle.
Geller.
Nope. Sarah Michelle. That's her name. Her name's now Sarah Michelle. I've decided it. But yeah, she's like a super
Anna
famous.
de Armas.
No, Sarah Michelle. Yeah. And everybody's saying she can't read because all of their, like, she's been on talk shows, she's been on game shows and all this stuff, and they, like, her publicist writes all her books, but she's an actress. She has to, like, but when it comes to memorizing lines, they say she just listens to it and just she's like a famous. Could you imagine being like a Leonardo Dicaprio, and then you just can't read?
Leo DeCap.
Leo DiCaprio. Did you hear about him? Good segue, Raymond.
He came out as Chinese, right?
Close. Very close.
I thought I read that somewhere.
Yeah, it was Vietnamese.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see it now.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a. Yeah, this is the way his hair goes.
It's the you see the facial features.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
No, he has like a Leonardo. Nope.
Leonardo Wang.
Leonardo Nguyen.
Yeah.
Has come out.
Can you imagine he just comes out, at least he brings a press event. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to gather this press here, TMZ. fucking all these Fox News, all these fucking just want to come out and stop hiding who I am.
Yeah.
I'm a proud Vietnamese man.
I'll be on Crazy Rich Asians too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he has a I don't want to say stigma about him. He has a trend where he only dates women under the age of 25.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's 40.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and so he was dating a girl for 4 years, and there was this big thing, and she was 21, meaning he was like 36 dating a 21-year-old.
Fuck yeah.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Not a lot you can find common ground with 21-year-old.
So the whole thing was, before I get to what I want to talk about, was everybody was like, oh, like 4 years, like the classic Leo is gonna dump her, and they dumped her. She turned 25, and 4 months later he dumped her.
No way.
Yep. Yeah, and it's like the fourth girl he's
like,
dumped.
oh,
as
you're
soon as
so
they
ugly to me
right?
now.
It's like, dude, it's
like
like when
once the clock strikes midnight, she's a hag all of a sudden.
seriously, Cinderella effect, and she's like, who the fuck? Get out of my bed. We're
Yeah.
done. We're no longer together.
You're gross.
But it's like, dude, he's 40 dating a 25-year-old. That would be like, what's the I want to know the youngest and oldest that you could date as a 33-year-old man. Are you 33?
Yeah.
Yeah, 33-year-old man.
Depends on what country we're in. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Oh no. Oh man.
Yeah, I hope
feel.
you feel bad for saying that.
Oh,
I hope you
that
feel
sort of
gross.
shivered on my
Yeah,
spine.
right? Yeah.
Even the way I said it.
Yeah.
I didn't
And
like
you
that.
did a little
yeah.
arm nudge, dude.
That wasn't good.
Nope. Dude, Cornelius is he's facing away from me now.
Yeah.
Dude. He's ashamed.
Youngest I date. What are you talking about? Just hooking up or dating?
Dating, because they were
Okay.
dating for 4 years.
That's true. I think the youngest I could date is probably like 25, 26 maybe.
Okay. So like
And even
7
then, that'd be
years
kind of young.
Yeah.
There's a formula, right? It's your age divided by 2 plus 7.
Yes.
Isn't
Your
that
age
it?
divided by 2 plus 7, which is gross, because that means you could date like a 22-year-old. No, like a
That's-
20. No, that makes sense, because you're 33, but divided by 2 is 16 and a half.
Yeah. Plus 7.
Plus 7 would be 23.
3. That's pretty
That's
young.
a little young.
Yeah. 23 is a completely different generation.
Yeah.
They,
Oh, yeah.
They be talking about things I'm like, I would
dude,
literally
no
feel so detached.
That's like Dane Cook. Dane Cook's 49, 48, and he's dating when they started dating, she was like 19.
Ew.
She couldn't even go to the bar.
Well, with Dane Cook, I'm
Yeah,
sure
she
you
could. Yeah, who cares? But
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. So and then what's the oldest you could date?
112.
Yeah.
I think
You can pull that
anything over than 112 is just a little too much.
Yeah, I get it. Like 112 is really where it starts taking a toll on the body.
Yeah, for
You
real.
know? Everything like 90s, that's prime.
I'm
dude.
all about like the sharp jawbone look,
Yeah,
but when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like it's just a skull,
when it's
you know, it's a little too much
when
for
there's
me.
literally no skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's just like I want a little bit of hair on the head.
Yeah,
If they
yeah,
start
yeah.
balding and it's just like there's nothing.
Also,
up
you gotta be
there.
so fragile after a 112.
Nah,
No.
they like it rougher. Actually.
Really? After 112, they like it rougher.
Because they're just like, kill me.
Yeah.
They're just like, choke me, but
Dude,
really
what if there
fucking
was
choke me.
What if there was a service for just like super old people who want to go out fucking, and then just young studs just fuck them to death?
You're a psycho. What the hell's wrong with you?
Dude, I'm just saying, like, what if it was like you're alone and you're old?
You want to put yourself out of your
and
misery,
wanna
but you
just
need
die,
one last
but
ride.
Yeah, you just want to
You
fucking
just
go
want
out swinging.
One more
And then it's
fucking.
just like 30-year-old dudes that are like, I just want to fuck, dude. Like,
Seriously, I have an addiction. This is a
yeah,
problem.
Yeah, right? But I'm helping the community.
Yeah.
You know, I'm euthanizing these.
Oh my
Call my dick the euthanizer.
Oh
Dude.
my god. I'm about to put this bitch down. It's like, no. Rick, you can't say that. Our
Yeah,
clients don't
right.
like being called
Yeah,
bitch.
it's in the contract. You're not allowed to be.
This elderly woman's about to get put down. That's gross.
Yeah, it's super gross. But it'd be.
But how much would you have to pay for a service like that?
What if it was like
I almost feel like
the
you have to
rest
pay
of the
them.
money you have?
Their will? Just their estate?
Put your will up?
It's just to get fucked to death?
Yeah.
It's like your
the-
family that's supposed to get your estate, your fucking family
Yeah,
estate
right.
that's been in the family for 120 years.
Or you just pay these kids minimum wage. You give it to even younger kids. Give it to like 22-year-olds who are just trying to fuck everything.
I don't know if they're trying to fuck 112-year-old women though. I don't know if that's in their
True, I wouldn't do that. For
wheelhouse.
Maybe a salary and a 401k.
You
I
think
get
so?
their 401k, dude.
Why would you get it?
Their so like you keep the will and I'll take the 401k, and then I'll build my 401k.
Their 401k.
Yeah, I'll get the elderly person's 401k. Elderly person, like it's gonna be a woman. I shouldn't have said an elderly person. It's definitely a woman.
Don't limit yourself.
Hey,
this is a brand new business idea. Do you really want to funnel yourself this early in your fucking business design?
That's true, because you
really need to open things up and then kind of chip away.
Yeah, that's true.
So
but also,
fuck everything, dude.
I could literally.
It's like we need to put a horse down.
Yeah. I'm the man for the job.
It's gonna cost extra.
Yeah. I was hoping to have a team with me because I'm not gonna be able to do any damage.
Taking turns.
Well, back to what we were saying.
The oldest I date is, I'm 33.
Yeah. Like, you think you could do
it's just like the older. See, this is the peril of dating in your 30s, because anything older than me, they probably have kids.
Yeah.
And if they don't have kids, it's like, why
don't you have kids?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, nobody wants that from you? Okay,
yeah.
maybe I should.
It's like, how has this not worked out for you yet?
Yeah.
So it just gets. It's like the pool becomes limited as I get older, so I'd rather look younger.
Yeah, of course. Well, because like a 25-year-old girl is the same maturity level as you, but a 40-year-old woman, are you less?
I'm way less.
Than the 25.
Babe, turn this on. Oh, he's so cute.
Babe, I'm gonna go play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends. I'll never forget. I met Cammie and I was like, "Yeah, I played Dungeons and Dragons." She's like, "That's hot." I went, "No, it's not. Don't lie to me. I know it's not hot, but I play it." She's like, "No, it's hot." And I was like, "You're a fucking liar. I know it. I know it's lame." But I see what you say. But like a 40, God, like looking at a 40-year-old woman being like, "I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you." This is really mean. But like, you're gonna be 40 and she's gonna be 60.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, I still have.
What if it's like Diane Keaton, where they just stay hot forever?
Yeah.
Like, I think Diane Keaton. I haven't seen a recent picture of her, but I'm pretty sure she's still hot.
Probably.
But she was hot in her 40s up there.
Yeah.
Or Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
I just need to find a Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, right?
A 40-year-old.
If you could find a
accessible Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I need.
I mean, she's not married and doesn't have any kids.
Oh.
Hit her up, dude.
Yeah.
She for sure watches the podcast.
I can't say I rank her as my top friend, though. That's a problem.
True.
She's probably middle.
Do an icebreaker and be like, "Oh, but my buddy you're at the top for him," and then it's an icebreaker, and then she'll be like, "But so why don't you like me as much?" And then you're like, "Oh," and then she's like, "Well, let me convince you."
Because she needs validation.
She
from
does,
me.
dude. Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston,
100%.
multi-millionaire galore, literally an American treasure. When she dies, the world will stop.
Yeah.
When Jennifer Aniston dies, it'll be like a Michael Jackson. It's you'll always know where you were at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I stand a chance with her. For sure.
I believe it. I think so. Yeah, I get you. I think the youngest I could date. So, I love Cammie more than anything, but she works with like 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds and 21-year-olds. So I spend time with those age groups, and I want to cut my eyes out with knives, dude. I can't stand it.
Shut up!
I literally,
shut the fuck up,
dude.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I will literally try to hold a conversation, and I'm like, I have to go home. I can't fucking do this. I just can't do this. I'm sorry.
What do they talk about?
I don't know. I don't know. Literally. It's like, dude, like, it's not even what they talk about. It's just how they act. Like, I'm sure when I was that age, I was just, like, dumb and giggly and stupid and just, like, meh.
Definitely nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. But at least I recognize it now. They don't think they're doing anything wrong. I put it out in the world in podcast form. So
I've capitalized on it.
Exactly. But they just exist in this world. Bo Burnham said it perfectly in one of his specials. And he said, we live in an era where everybody thinks that they should be famous. And that's so true. Even when Cammie's friends are not posting on social media, they are just existing as if they are the fucking
the
God,
shit.
Yeah, like God's gift to earth. And I hate it. So the youngest I could date is like Cammie. Cammie's a year younger than me.
Yeah.
And even times I'm like, how old are you? Grow up. And then the oldest I could date. I'm in the same boat as you. That's why I have a similar answer where it's like the older they get, I'm kind of like, why has nobody locked that down yet?
Raises a lot of questions.
Yeah. I will admit though, this is a fun little story. When I was 22, this 29-year-old girl like was really into me,
Mhm.
and I was like, why?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like, this is so weird. Why are you? I'm
Yeah.
a child.
Right.
Like, and she was like turning 30 that year. She's like, I'm having my 30th birthday party. You should come. And I was like, okay. And I went, and it was like business people, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I doing here? Like, and I was at that time I was just doing stand up and driving Uber. That's what I was doing.
You're just like, you guys catch that recent Superman show? It's pretty cool, right?
Like, I did a bar show earlier today, and they're like, what? Like, it was so weird, to the point where I think I sabotaged the relationship because do you know who Roger Lodge is?
Roger Lodge. No.
He's a talk show host that I think he's on like AM 8:30 or whatever it is. I don't know. And he has like a call-in segment where you can call and get relationship advice. And I was like, I had gone out on a couple dates with this girl. She came to a couple shows, and I was like, what? Why are you? I asked her like 3 times. I was like, why are you spending time with me?
Yeah.
And she was like, I like you, blah, blah, blah. And I just couldn't wrap my head around it. So I called into Roger Lodge.
No way.
I did. And I got on. And
on air?
On air, yeah. And I
That's
got
funny.
on. And he was like, what's up, man? And I was like, so this is going to sound really weird, but I'm like 22, and I'm dating this girl who just turned 30. And Roger Lodge goes, why is she dating you?
Yeah.
And I go, I don't know. That's why I'm calling. And he goes, well, have you like met her parents? And I was like, they don't live here. She lives in a house like on her own. I live at my parents' house. Like, and he was like, oh, just don't invest a lot of time because she's gonna realize and she's gonna dump you.
Yeah, 100%.
And I was like, well, thanks, Roger Lodge. And that was the end of the conversation. And then I sort of just let it fizzle out because I was nervous.
That's the mature thing to do.
Yeah,
just
right?
Ghost him.
Just ghost
Just
her.
hope I never remain in contact with you.
And like, I mean, we never hooked up. We never had sex. We never did any of that kind of stuff. Probably because I was too scared, like, to hurt her. I don't really know.
To hurt her?
Like, she seemed like an old woman to me. Like, I don't know.
Oh, my God. She's not
no,
112.
I know, seriously. No, I don't know. We never, it sort of just fizzled out, and that was the end of it. But,
So you didn't really date then?
we dated, we didn't have sex. So, you don't have to have sex to date. Look at the Amish.
That's just...
Or Mormons.
That's like servitude. That's
True.
not marriage.
True, very true.
That is bowing down
No, I mean,
to...
we went out to dinner. We went to shows. We went to the movies. She came to my apartment. She never let me go to her house, which was weird.
She was having sex with stuffed animals, dude.
I was gonna say businessmen. She
dressed them up as
businessmen.
businessmen.
Yeah, seriously. We made out and all that kind of stuff. Like, did what other things that.
Well, you
my
definitely
mother
should
didn't
have
care
smashed and then ghosted her, because
That's what
that would have been good
right?
for her psyche.
That's right. That's what I was like. I think I should have.
You should have definitely fucked her.
Yeah.
And then she texted you the next day, oh my God, I had such a good time last night, and then block her.
Yeah.
And then she gets the
Be like,
notification.
lol, lol.
Yeah.
Ghost her.
Yeah. I think that's the best course of
That's
action.
what I should have done. I was just, I think I was just in complete awe of like, why are you talking to me? And I met her on an airplane. I met her on an airplane flying to Minnesota.
She's like, I gotta get out of Minnesota.
Yeah, I was going.
You will get me out of Minnesota.
Yeah, right. No, we were both visiting. And that was the thing too. She was she sat next to me on the plane. She actually sat behind me. Nobody sat next to me. But as she walked by, she was wearing an Olympic diver's jacket. And so I thought she was cute. So I turned around and I was like, I like your jacket. And she goes, thanks. I was an Olympic diver. And I was like, are you fucking with me or for real? And she's like, no, for real. And then she came and sat next to me and told me all about her run in the Olympics.
She was like, finally, someone's actually going to listen to me talking about Olympic
diving. And I was like, yeah, I was like, ooh. And
no, that's cool, though.
Yeah, it was
that
cool.
is cool.
It was cool, but I was like, you're way out of my league. Why are you talking to me? And then, yeah.
And then you shut her down.
And then I shut her down. So I think the oldest I would date is 8 years older than me because I get scared. Anything after 8 years, I get scared.
That's the very mature response.
Yeah.
To feel fear.
Yeah.
You just start yelling. How old are you? 39. Ah!
Stay back, woman. Devil woman. Are you an Olympic diver? The only way I'll talk to you.
Not worth my time. Oh, man.
But back to Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he should really try and date Women that are a little
I
older.
keep forgetting
Me
the
too.
fucking original.
Me too.
Like we have like this timeline, and then we just.
Well, it's like, hey, I want to talk about this. Nah, dude.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that for a sec, and then we'll just fucking do whatever we want.
Leonardo Dicaprio. Who gives a fuck?
That's what that was literally
like,
the internet's response. The internet's response was like, and who fucking cares? It's
I mean, the
Leonardo
girl must have
DiCaprio.
known what was coming.
Yeah.
The
I wonder if
clock's
she was
ticking.
like, fucking shit, I gotta get knocked up.
Yeah.
No way,
Poking
dude.
holes in Trojans.
Leonardo DiCaprio probably wraps that rascal nice and tight.
Probably, you might have even had a vasectomy.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean?
Because you could. That's
It'd
the
be
one you can
worth
get
it at
reversed,
that
right?
point. I have no idea.
One of them you can get reversed.
I think that's.
Yeah, you can. It's a vasectomy because you can snip and then you can unsnip.
Also, lung transplants. If you get a new lung, you're like, I don't like this one. They can just
They
swap,
can swap it
back.
out?
Yeah, they're just like, all right, return. It's a 10-day return policy. So
you have to go 10 days with no lung. one
no. You have 10 days to file a return.
I see. I see.
But it's bogus because it takes 3 days to file it. So you really only have 7.
Oh shit.
It's bullshit, dude.
Yeah, that's dumb. But I mean, hey, are they insured?
Who?
The lungs.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay,
Assuming you have insurance.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure because like, what if I got a lung and it was like, oh, this is from like a 30-year-old non-smoker, and then I was like, I don't like this one, but then they give you like a 35-year-old non-smoker. And it's like, dude, that's 5 more years of wear and tear.
Well, that's why you need to talk to the surgeon and really to tell them what you're looking for. You know,
True.
like
But I mean-
I need an Olympic diver.
I want those Olympic diving lungs.
Yeah. No, it's all about communication, making sure, because otherwise, they're just going to give you whatever's left over.
This is a dumb question, but you just said Olympic diver, and she was a woman. Are men's lungs and women's lungs the same thing?
I don't think so.
Could you transfer a woman lung to a man lung?
If you want to be a pussy.
Yeah, right? It would just be like smaller. Like, you'd be like, fucking.
Oh,
You're
did
like-
you want to be a little weakling?
You're like, take a big breath, and you're like, that's all I can do because my lungs are so. I got bitch lungs, dude. I got woman's lungs in here.
He's got bitch lungs. No.
That's the name of this episode. Bitch lungs, dude.
I imagine a woman's lungs is smaller
Probably.
than a man's lungs.
Unless it's like an Amazonian woman.
But I literally have no knowledge, and I'm just saying words.
Dude, let's call Dr. Steven.
Ring, ring.
Dr. Steven here.
Hi, Dr. Steven.
What's up? Oh, is this my favorite podcast?
Yeah, dude. We just wanted to reach out. We have kind of a silly question. We're wondering if...
No, there's no silly questions, just silly people.
Raymond,
Like, yeah.
what was the question again?
The question was, are men's lungs and women's lungs the same size?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, we just got a real quick question.
Yeah.
Are men's...
Hold on, I'm literally in the middle of heart surgery, so just give me a quick second.
All right. He's doing heart surgery right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I feel bad bothering him, dude.
Someone's holding the phone up to his
Yeah,
ear.
true. He's sterile.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. I'm back.
Okay,
guys.
thank you, Dr. Steven.
No
Appreciate
worries.
it. Are men's lungs the same size as women's lungs?
No, dude.
You sure?
Yeah. No, there's totally smaller. Unless it's like an Amazonian woman.
It's just that there's a pause, and so...
No, sorry. The guy started bleeding out on the table.
Oh.
I just had to clamp it real quick. But yeah, no. They're definitely different sizes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you, Dr. Steven.
No worries.
You still down for brunch on Thursday?
Yeah. 11:30, right?
Oh, no. I thought it was 11:15.
Oh no, I can make that. I can make that work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay, thanks,
All right.
Dr. Steven.
No worries. See ya.
All right.
Bye.
He's
What'd
still
you
good
say,
for brunch on Thursday.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. 11:30?
11:15.
Oh yeah. I forgot. You have your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
He says they're different sizes.
That's what I thought, dude. We were right. But good thing we checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Steven's the guy, dude.
Him. He's the best. He's the best, dude. He's out there saving lives every day.
And see.
Yep.
I feel like there's one more thing you want to talk about, but I can't
No.
remember because it was stupid.
Nope.
Is there anything else I want to talk about?
You wanted to talk about your escape room, and I wanted to talk about Leonardo DiCaprio. And look at our text messages.
That's it.
Good.
We clearly planned this out very
Yeah.
well.
This is part of the podcast.
Yeah,
I think
just us kind of
I think
scrambling at
what's
the end.
hilarious too, because I have to burp. This is hilarious too because every single time I'm like, we'll just cut this part out. I've never cut that part out,
Yeah.
and I love my mom. Shout out to you, mom. She listens every week. and she'll like comment and she'll be like, "You guys are so dumb," and this and that. She's never once ever commented that we just leave this part in, which means it's fine, right? If she's not saying anything, it's obviously
Clearly,
fine.
your
I'm
number
hoping
one
the audience
critic.
members are like, I wonder when they're gonna get to the part where they recap what they're supposed to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the fumbling.
Yeah, exactly.
Here comes like, oh, there was one more thing, right?
No, dude, this shows you that we are authentic and real.
100%.
This isn't.
This is
staged.
raw,
This is
baby.
raw. This is murder that old lady with your dick raw.
That's really raw.
Yep. That's
Are
super
they raw, or are the guys raw, or the woman raw?
Well, the women are raw. You obviously have to lube them up, dude. They're old. I'm assuming.
You just take off their panties, poof.
Yeah, right.
It's
Just
fucking-
dust.
It's like
Talcum
whoa.
powder. You're like, fuck. We do want to end.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because the nature of our show, I Hate My Best Friend podcast, is so not positive,
Yeah.
I figured let's take some time at the end of the episode to just be nice to each other for just a couple minutes. Just bring a
I'll
little
die
more.
internally, but I'll do it.
I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
Raymond,
Yeah.
you are a golden child. Just a endless ray of light and love. You're you're the Teletubby. You know the baby and the son of the
Yeah.
Teletubby? That's you. Just bringing life to this beautiful world.
Thanks, man.
You are not
feels less
stupid.
genuine when you have so long about it.
You're not dumb.
Okay.
You're not even that dumb, dude.
You're not even that dumb. I like that.
You smell good. You smell like lavender.
I don't like lavender, dude, but I'm glad you do.
You remind me of a freshly clean-shaven vagina.
Is that good?
Just nice to look at.
Okay, gotcha.
You
Yeah,
know?
I got it.
I don't even want to fuck it. I just want to be like,
Yeah, you're like, wow,
nice,
well constructed.
awesome.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to pinch it, you know? Just like, oh, look at that. But it's a vagina.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and I just want to say, you're my best friend.
Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. All right, I got it. Ready? Dude?
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? That was really nice of you.
Thanks,
I
man.
appreciate it. Johnny,
Mm.
you have large muscles.
Yeah.
They're large, dude. I would say they're very good. They're nice to look at when you're lifting things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You have mocha complexion. Your mocha complexion.
Is that a compliment or a
It is.
description?
It's a compliment. Your mocha complexion pairs well with your eyes. Your mocha eyes as well. Your mustache is great.
Yes.
You have an excellent mustache, well groomed. It really complements your face. You have a very lovely speaking voice.
Damn straight.
Yeah, you do. You have a very lovely voice that just irrigates women's panties.
Jesus Christ. Irrigates makes it sound like industrial, dude.
Dude, yeah,
You're just terraforming this wasteland.
Yeah, dude, that's you. That's what you're.
That's a curse.
Yeah, no, it's
Why do you wish this upon me?
you have a very large heart. That just beats endlessly.
Your lungs pump oxygen.
Your man-sized lungs allow for all of your good breath. You have great breath. You've never once had bad breath. And that's good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and
My lungs do provide oxygen.
and you are enjoyable to watch when you're streaming your video games that you are most of the time very good at.
Not even most of the time. Very rarely.
And you are my best friends.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, my skin's crawling right
You
now, dude.
suck. You're fucking dumb, dude.
Dude, I've never lied so many times in
You're
order.
just... It's like a checklist of deceit.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Yeah,
Well,
man, you're the worst.
that makes me want to vomit, but you know, good vibes,
I feel like we did
dude.
it. I feel like we needed to do that because I feel like the audience was really like, I don't think they like each other.
Yeah,
But now they
literally say they hate each other
every single time. But now look at all those qualities we just listed.
dude. So many.
Yeah.
I said you're not dumb.
I know.
I said
you
you're not.
You said I'm not
dumb.
that dumb.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever said that to
Yeah,
you before.
no,
That
that's-
really came from the heart, dude.
Yeah, I felt it. So, alrighty. Well, I love all of you.
Love you.
Make sure to fucking like us.
Like, subscribe.
Tell your friends. That's the biggest thing. Tell your friends. Tell your mom.
If you don't
Remember
have
when we used to do
friends, make up friends.
Yeah.
Or awkwardly interject yourself into people's conversations that you don't know.
Yeah.
Like if you're at work and there's like a group of friends and you've never chatted with them before, barge into their little group circle.
Yep.
Just like, hey guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard of this new podcast, I Hate My Best Friend?
Also, anytime you ever hear anyone talking about anything, just go, oh, my buddies just talked about that on their podcast.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Just like they talked about my daughter having lung cancer.
Yeah, they talked about lungs. It was crazy. You have to listen. Then they get to that part of the episode and they're like, did he just pretend to be a doctor and then he called that guy who was the doctor and then who's this so insensitive?
And that's how we gain fans.
Mwah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.